Welcome to EBS Block Storage Overview based on AWS Solutions Architect topics by abylead. We offer cloud service introductions, exam question explanations, and practicing of real exams. EBS isn't only for EC2 instances. You can attach EBS as root block storage as a real SSD to EC2 instances. Contrary to an instance store, EBS persists a deleted instance, and you can use EBS also as a high-performing root storage. This is not only thanks to the Nitro-based Express blocks, but also to its fast snapshots. On top of it, you can also use EBS as a file system or a relational or NoSQL database with IOPS transaction focus. You can choose between low cost, medium latency and performance, as well as the highest performing Express blocks. For throughput-intensive data warehouses and ETL workloads, you can sometimes use EBS with SSD, but HDD-based storage is better suited. Its throughput-optimized HDD serves frequent access, and for less frequently accessed data you choose the lowest cost cold HDD. You haven't made up your mind yet, have you? What really makes the difference? With provisioned SSD you get, besides highest capacity and lowest latency, also its flexible attachments to multiple instances. At lower costs and for more instance types to work with, you decide for the general SSD root storage or for HDD data processing. If you need 256,000 for IOPS speed, you select the IO2 Express block, which also provides 4 GB per second throughput. If it can be a little less performance than the instance store, you still get 16 to 64,000 IOPS with general SSD and a 1 GB per second throughput. And for much less charges, you decide for the HDD drives with a throughput between 250 MB per second to 500 MB per second. In any case, at least half the cost of a general purpose or provisioned SSD, an HDD can't leave you cold. But what does EBS look like in action? Hold on a minute. If you like this channel and its free content to continue, please subscribe it on the right bottom button. Don't oversnap it. With an EBS snapshot, you improve and secure performance. Since a snapshot inherits and provides encryption, you can use it to copy encryption for new volumes or instances. With copying, you can migrate on-premises data or share cross accounts and regions. And for faster AMI booting or for disaster recovery, you enable fast snapshot restore to avoid higher latency from so-called lazy loading. Let's have a look at instance testing and AMI booting with fast snapshot restore, called FSR. First, you install instances in a production zone and other instances in a testing zone. To distribute traffic as you wish, an ALB guides it based on the 2 paths to the right availability zone. Then you configure the account with default encryption, so any new EBS volume and snapshot copy is secure. With everything ready for testing, you copy the point-in-time test snapshot with activated FSR to fast create volume from FSR recovery. If test is successful, you update the production snapshot to automatically launch AMIS as needed with FSR into auto-scaling group. With the understanding of EBS block storage service, you are ready now for more details. If you want to prepare and safely pass the AWS Solutions Architect Associate exam, we recommend to also practice our real exams on Udemy. We wish you further insights with abylead videos.